difference between environmental inspection and an environmental audit is relatively simple to explain in that inspection is a routine activity. It's frankly monitoring. It's an ongoing interaction between ourselves and the people operating in the environment. Whereas an audit is a more professionally defined and rigid undertaking. We look at the entire operation, not just the work that's going on at any particular time. It can include a review of the complete environmental undertaking of an industry or a corporation. It includes such things like ISO standards that people may have heard of. It speaks to those kinds of rigid codified practices and expectations as opposed to simply an inspection or monitoring of ongoing activity day to day to understand whether or not it's taking place according to code or a notification that's gone out. Audit often has a negative term associated with it, and we hope that people don't see it that way. Audit is more of a routine practice to understand that things are going well. In point of fact, audits are often conducted by companies, by firms, by themselves, and we might accept those audits into our audit practices as a way of normally doing business. Audit frequency might increase the more that we see somebody out of compliance. Audit frequency would decrease with somebody being in compliance, but it won't be triggered by a problem. It's triggered by environmental risk. Risk as assigned by government and the public. It's not triggered by an issue. Compliance and enforcement are what the tools that we will use that will be triggered by a problem occurring.